Yo, what's good? Mr. Pennistar in the building. Feel like I'm about to catch a cold soon. Got my Dayquil, so I'm probably gonna get sick in the next few days. I can feel it. In any case, I want to give you guys a little background story. As you know, your boy trying to get that Scat pack, and we got some resistance concerns from the significant other, but it's all gravy. Love her to death. She hold me down, I'm gonna hold her down. But I'm gonna give you guys some backstory as to why there's delays and issues and concerns, and so most of it is because of my fault. It all stems back to my current V6 Charger right now. So long story short, I had this car for about 3 years now, and when I got it, it was my fault for not telling wifey that I was going to buy this car. At that time, I was driving the 2006 Chevy Malibu 4-cylinder, which was horrible. The car was mad slow, but it was, you know, did what it was supposed to do. Economical, good gas, all that good stuff. It was cheap. I was paying like $245 a month for it. No big deal. Got it paid off and everything. But yeah, that car started having problems, you know, went past the 100K mark or whatever. And, you know, I was researching getting a new car, and I was talking to wifey about it. Like, yeah, I'm looking to get a new car. Like, I was planning on getting it in the summertime. It was earlier in the year at that time, like around January, February. And she's like, yeah, I'm looking to getting a new car, and you know, in the summertime, yada yada. She was like, oh yeah, that's cool. You know, I was researching stuff, and that's when I ran across Chargers. Didn't know anything about it. Didn't know about V8 or V6s or anything. I just wanted, you know, a nice looking car at the time. Anyway, fast forward, I've been talking to the dealership and blah blah blah. They said they'd buy the Chevy Malibu from me. It was starting to get more issues with the cylinder head, had engine codes and stuff, and they didn't care. They said they'll give me $2 grand for that car. That car was only worth like maybe $3,000, so I was like, I'll take $2,000. Fast forward some more. The day before I got the car, I told wifey, hey, I'm gonna go trade in our Malibu and go pick up the Charger, right? As soon as I told her that, she was pissed, she was mad, she felt like I broke her trust, all that stuff, right? So that's my fault. So I ended up getting the Charger, and she was kind of tight for a while. She was kind of mad for like a few months, and even to this day, she still has resentment, because for her it's more than just a car. It was all about the trust factor. And as you guys know, when you're married, you gotta consolidate. Sorry, not consolidate. As you guys know, when you're married, you gotta do things as a team. You gotta talk to your spouse, and you both gotta agree on stuff. But y'all know how it is. I don't gotta preach to the choir. So that's the backstory. So now that this is happening with my current Charger, I want to trade it in for something else. You know, she throwing up the red flags, and the trust factors there, and she thinks I'm not doing my due diligence on, you know, trying to get the problem diagnosed and fixed, which I think I have been doing that. I've agreed to the stuff she's told me to do, but I know there's more issues with this car. As I drive, I don't even gas it anymore. I just take my time. Driving short distances, I don't have problems, but when I start driving, you know, more than 15-20 minutes, that's when things start happening, and I start getting issues with the Batmobile. So I drive it like an old lady now. But yeah, that's a little backstory for y'all, so y'all know that's what I'm dealing with. So I'm trying to, you know, work together, show love, be patient, and build that trust again, so she can see that, you know, I'm not going to do something shady behind her back, that I'm going to go ahead and, you know, do what's the right thing. But I think deep down she knows that I'm right, and she hates when I'm right. Most women hate when their husband's right, because majority of the time the women's are right. That's so true. You can never win in marriage. Happy life is the saying they always say. I feel like that's true for most times, but when you are right, you gotta fight it. But anyway, so that's the deal. Trying to build that trust, and hopefully by the end of this month, after the tax returns come, I ain't spending no money on fixing this car. I want her to realize a few more things. I get back on my grind and try to get this Scat pack. So the dealerships are just waiting for me to pull the trigger. I might still try to shop around, see if I can get a better deal than what I was offered. I've already done that a few times. I might add a few more other dealerships to the mix. But that's where your boy's at. Y'all got any questions, let me know. Mr. Penastars out. Peace.